Ever wonder why hybrid cars seem to confuse everyone? They sound smart and eco-friendly, yet people aren't sure what they really do. Some think they're just fancy gas cars. Others think they're almost electric. But neither idea is quite right. Let's clear it up step by step. A hybrid car is like two cars in one. It has a regular gas engine. It also has an electric motor powered by a battery. The car can switch between them or use both together. That's what makes it hybrid. Here's where confusion starts. Most people think electric means no gas at all, but a hybrid still uses gasoline. The electric part just helps it use less. It's not meant to replace gas completely, at least not yet. Think of it like teamwork. The gas engine does heavy work, like highway driving. The electric motor handles light work, like stop-and-go traffic. Together, they save fuel and cut emissions. But explaining that balance is tricky. Another reason everyone's confused is that not all hybrids work the same way. There are hybrid types, just like there are phone models. Some charge themselves, some need to be plugged in, some barely use the battery at all. Take the full hybrid. It can run on the electric motor alone, the gas engine alone, or both at once. It chooses the most efficient combination on its own. Then there's the mild hybrid. It's simpler. It can't drive on electricity alone. It just uses a small motor to help the engine run smoother and save a little fuel. Finally, there's the plug-in hybrid. This one can be charged from a wall outlet, like an electric car. It has a bigger battery that lets it go farther on electricity before the gas engine kicks in. But when the battery runs out, it drives like a normal hybrid. So 3 kinds of hybrids exist: full, mild, and plug-in. The name hybrid hides those details, so people lump them all together. That's why opinions clash. One person thinks hybrids can't drive on electricity at all. Another says theirs never uses gas. Both can be right depending on the type. Even car companies add to the confusion. They advertise self-charging hybrids as if they create free power. In reality, those cars recharge the battery using energy from the engine or braking. Nothing about it is magic. Energy must come from somewhere. Here's a simple way to picture it. Gas gives hybrids energy like food gives humans calories. Electricity adds a smaller snack. Together, they keep the car going without wasting too much. But one can't replace the other fully. The next confusion comes from cost. People hear that hybrids save gas and expect them to be cheaper, but the upfront price is higher. The savings happen slowly, through fuel efficiency. This makes people wonder, am I really saving money? The answer depends on how much you drive. If you drive short city trips with lots of stops, hybrids shine. But if you drive long highway miles, the car relies more on gas, so savings shrink. It's not a one-size-fits-all deal. It also depends on gas prices. When gas is expensive, hybrids feel smart. When gas is cheap, people question the point. That price swing adds to the confusion. Now let's talk about batteries. Many people worry about replacing them. They imagine the cost is huge. In reality, hybrid batteries last much longer than most expect. Some even last over 150,000 miles, and technology keeps improving. Still, batteries do age, just like any car part. Over time, capacity drops. The car won't break, but it may rely more on the engine. That's another reason people hesitate. They think repair costs will be scary. In truth, most hybrid systems are very reliable. Then there's the question of the environment. People often assume hybrids are zero emission, but that's not true. They still burn gas. They just burn less of it. That means lower carbon output, not zero. It's like choosing between a regular burger and a smaller one. You're still eating meat. Hybrids offer a smaller environmental footprint, not a clean slate. That leads to our next misunderstanding: how hybrids fit into the big picture of green travel. Many believe hybrids are the future of cars. Others think they're already outdated. The truth sits in the middle. Hybrids are a bridge technology. They connect old systems to new ones. Full electric vehicles are the destination, but not everyone is ready for them. Some people can't easily charge at home. Some drive long distances. For them, hybrids are a helpful step along the way. Imagine a long bridge between two cities. On one side is gasoline, on the other is electricity. Hybrids drive us across that bridge. Not fully electric, but not stuck in the old system either. Governments like hybrids because they lower emissions faster than waiting for everyone to buy full electric cars. They're easier for drivers to adopt right now, but someday we may move past them. That's why opinions about hybrids shift so fast. When electric cars were rare, hybrids felt futuristic. Now that more electric cars are hitting the roads, hybrids can seem old-fashioned. People don't know where they fit anymore. Car buyers today face a tough question. Should they commit to electric or stay with gas for a while? Hybrids sit between the two, and that middle ground makes people unsure. It's not easy to choose something that seems temporary. Still, hybrids serve a purpose. They reduce fuel use today, while paving the path to cleaner travel tomorrow. They help people test out electric driving without fully depending on it. Let's sum it up. Hybrids are confusing because they mix systems, use different types, and change meanings depending on context. The name stays simple, but the details don't. The key is to see hybrids as what they really are, a transition tool. They're here to teach engines and drivers how to share power. They make progress possible without forcing radical change overnight. So next time someone says hybrids don't make sense, you can explain. They're not supposed to be perfect. They're supposed to be progress. Step by step, they move us closer to a world where driving wastes less and pollutes less. And that's something everyone can understand once it's explained clearly.